Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about Cyber Shadow. Cyber Shadow is on the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One, the PS4, probably everything. It's a digital game. I think it got a physical release on, was it a limited run game? I don't remember. But either way, you can find it. It is released by Yacht Club Games. It is not a Yacht Club game. They did not develop it, they just released it. That being said, I sort of like Cyber Shadow, but at the same time, I sort of hate it. Cyber Shadow is mostly akin to something like a very difficult Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden was difficult as it is. It's got some up-to-date things with like warping around and upgrades and stuff like that for your character, but it's very similar to something like Ninja Gaiden. I was hoping for something similar to Shovel Knight because I really love the Shovel Knight series. I played through the original game and all the DLC that Yacht Club Games had developed and put out. And to my dismay, Cyber Shadow is extremely annoying. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. It's, if you can say that in a nice way, it's a very tight action platformer where you play as a ninja and you upgrade your character and find upgrades and beat bosses, but everything feels like pulling teeth. Throughout the whole game, you will make a very small amount of progress and then go back and die, then come back and make a little bit more. Almost like Dark Souls, I guess, in that way, but Dark Souls is way more refined and better in terms of that kind of philosophy. Not in the gameplay is totally different. But you start at this really far away save point, you make a little more progress each time. The jumps are, concise. Everything feels very, very well put together. Like you push a button, it works instantly. It's not like there's a delay or a lag or your guy's sliding or any kind of, that's bullshit where like you're playing the game and it almost like fights with you. It's not really like that. It's just that everything is so precise that if you misstep a couple times, that's it, you're dead, and you start all the way back at the save point. And the save points, I feel, are few and far between. By the time you get to it, you're like, oh my god, thank god, a save point. And then you can use it's like money, it's like these little gold things, to make each save point give you more stuff. So you start with just a save for $50 or coins or whatever, you then can get full health every time you use that save point, but only that save point. For $50 more, you can get full stamina, which lets you use like shurikens or throw fire up in the air or dash. Like there's different things you can do with your SP. And then finally, usually for 50 more points, you can unlock like a little item that floats around you that maybe acts like a shield or shoots things with you or whatever. And the more stuff you obviously unlock at the save points, the easier the game is. But it's never easy. It's always difficult. It always feels like you just make a little bit more progress and you die and go back and you die and go back. And it's very trying. I'm on the last level. I have not beaten the game yet. I've given up on the game numerous times and then went back and gotten a little further and gotten to a save point. At this point of the game, I'm climbing up some kind of tower and it's annoying because you have to use these downward thrusts to hit enemies as you bounce yourself up the tower. And if you miss an enemy or if they shoot you, you'll stray off and go all the way back to the bottom of the tower. And it's annoying. The game is as fun as it is and as accomplished as you feel every time you beat a boss or get to a save point. It is so damn annoying and not in a fun way. I felt like Shovel Knight was not annoying. It was precise and fun and had a little bit of difficulty, but was really fun and perfect in terms of difficulty. This ramps that up a ton, and it's a very annoying game. I only recommend it to those who like extremely difficult games that don't mind butting their heads up against a wall over and over and over with an action platformer like Ninja Gaiden. I can't recommend it for most people, but if you're one of those people, you'll like it. If you wanted Shovel Knight to be harder, play it. If Shovel Knight was your limit, or even too hard, don't bother. It's a pain in the ass. I will never play this game again once I beat it. I won't go back and look for secrets. I will uninstall it. I'm glad I did not purchase this physically. I don't think I had the opportunity to, because none of the physical copies came out on the Xbox One to my knowledge. But it's a good game. It's a solid game. You could tell it's a labor of love, but it is so hard that it makes it annoying. So if you don't mind tons of projectiles coming at you as you're timing to jump over them, or, you know, bad guys that zip around in weird patterns so you have to hit them before they go a certain way and then hit you, then try it. But I can't fully recommend it unless you like very difficult games. So I'm sorry to take the wind out of your sails. It's definitely an interesting game, and I know a lot of people will like it. It's just not my type of game right now in life. So thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Let me know if you've played Cyber Shadow, what you thought, or if you beat it, if you loved it or hated it. Let me know down in the comments. Be good.